Hi, I'm Ed Kelley, editor of the Oklahoman. Here's another sign of Oklahoma City's maturity. Aesthetics matter a lot. First, the Oklahoma City Council approves a series of regulations over outdoor billboards that appear to be a good compromise between legal commerce and the desire of most citizens to keep the signage within the boundaries of good taste. The Council's action came the same morning that my colleague Steve Lackmeyer shared the feedback he's received over his recent story of a proposal to tear down an old building in Bricktown to make way for a Holiday Inn Express. Granted, what Lackmeyer laid out in his weekly column wasn't scientific, but my guess is the heated objections to the motel probably mirror pretty closely the public sentiment about raising buildings, even those now empty, that add to the fabric of the inner city. I'm not taking sides on the issue of the motel in Bricktown. The building in question once was an old dairy long since closed. It's at the corner of Main and Oklahoma on the north edge of Bricktown, and thus not in the middle of the entertainment district. Perhaps a Holiday Inn Express would be a good fit there that would add moderately priced rooms to the area. Still, what the fuss raised by Lackmeyer's reporting tells me is that residents of Oklahoma City and the officials who represent them simply aren't content to let developers do whatever they want in a place where there's been $1 billion worth of public and private investment over the past decade. For further proof, go back a few months to the fuss over putting McDonald's on Bricktown's east side. Initially, Mickey D's wanted to put one of its prototype stores that looked like something from the suburbs. When the design committee said no, McDonald's threw a fit. But the company eventually came back with a design that fits right in with the motif of the area. The City Council's action on billboard regulations, as well as the arguments over the Holiday Inn Express, show very clearly that image is increasingly important in a city where that may not have always been the case.